Hello everyone, I'm Sai and welcome back to my channel Sai Tech. In today's video, do the Battlegrounds Mobile gameplay review on this iQOO 3 device. So I'll try to play a couple of minutes in the iQOO 3 device. A lot of users they are really interested to know of is the gameplay in this phone. So I'm started to use this iQOO 3 for the past I think close to one month of duration of time, and during this time I did like the gaming in this phone, and especially it's really great, and the performance and the consistency is really absolutely really good in this iQOO 3 device in terms of the gaming. It's really good for the gamers. So if you don't care about the high refresh rate, then absolutely these are really high performance phone, I would say, as you can see. So one of the main advantage with this phone is that you do get this kind of advantage of having the really good pressure sensitive triggers, so which I started to get used to this kind of phone. So very soon if I buy the Poco F3 GT, so I think I will buy the Poco F3 GT, then we'll be able to compare pressure sensitive versus the actual triggers, so much difference it makes. So that's what my main motive of doing that video. So it's really helpful, friends, for me. I did like to use this kind of pressure sensitive triggers more often than before. So before I did not use much, but later after playing in this phone for the iQOO 3 for about close to 1 week and 2 weeks, I started to play. So then I started to like this kind of pressure sensitive triggers in this phone very much. It's really fast, it's really accurate, and it's working for me without any issues. As you can see, it's really fast and really great to use as well. So another minor drawback can be not having that kind of dual loudspeakers. So that's also another minor drawback, but not a major drawback. But you do get a really good haptic feedbacks when you're trying to use this kind of pressure sensitive triggers. So very good haptic feedbacks, yes. But it's not, I'm not getting that strong on the top side. The top side is not that stronger in terms of the haptic feedbacks, vibration. The bottom one is really stronger in terms of haptic feedback, bottom side. As you can see, it's absolutely working perfectly fine in terms of the haptic feedbacks. So right now I'm trying to use the refresh rate here. This is not the FPS, don't get me wrong. So there is no inbuilt FPS in this phone. That's another drawback. So if there's inbuilt FPS, that would be really great to have, but that's not the case. So it's really good to use, friends. Absolutely, I did like. I cannot wait for the Poco F3 GT to be a show, because I did like the triggers very much. So these are the Realme finger sleeves which I'm trying to use during this time of demonstration. So in case if you have any other queries regarding this both phones, let me know in the comment section below. Definitely I'll be able to make a video on that particular topic as soon as possible. And you don't get any kind of 4D haptic vibrations in this phone. So absolutely for the BGMI game, so for the PUBG game you do get the 4D haptic feedbacks, but not for the Battlegrounds Mobile. That's another quite disadvantage, I would say, in terms of not having that kind of options in the iQOO 3 device while playing the Battlegrounds Mobile game. So we are not sure, friends, whether the FunTouch UI will be fixed in terms of the haptic feedbacks or not in this phone. So I mean, they should give the update to use the haptic feedbacks in all the games. So at the moment it's kind of restricted. Only few games will be able to support and take this kind of advantage of having the 4D vibrations, not all the games. only few games can take. That's one kind of disadvantage. Even for the IQ Sound users as well, they are facing the same kind of issues in IQ Sound users as well, same kind of problem. As you can see friends, the trigger sensitive, how it is, the delay. So it's not much delay, I would say, not much, but having the physical buttons, definitely that makes a lot of sense while playing ultimately. So only another drawback is that about the build quality, the weight of this phone will be really heavy friends. It's not that comfortable to use for the longer hours of gaming. That's the one only problem which some users may have in this phone in terms of playing for the long time usability. This may not be the perfect choice for playing for long hours. So you will definitely feel a lot of pain using this kind of long time gaming in this phone. That's the one problem. So with some of the users they are okay with that, and some of the users they are not okay with that. So it also depends upon the type of user to user as well in terms of the weight. But overall friends, in my experience, it's really great using this phone IQ Sound device in terms of the gaming or in terms of the performance wise. It's absolutely really the beast one, I would say. It gives really tough competition with other Snapdragon 870 and the Dimensity process. Mainly, yes. So only one thing is that the pressure sensitivities are not integrated into the game. You need to manually change if you want to change anything in terms of the pressure sensitive. So in case if you have any other queries, let me know in the comment section below friends. Definitely I will be able to help you out in terms of the, if you have any other queries regarding the IQ3 device. So I'm really waiting for my Poco F3 GT to come, so then I'll be able to compare more and more videos using this IQ3 device itself. So that's it friends, thank you for watching this video and see you in the next video. Until then, stay tuned for more updates. So if you have any other queries, don't forget to comment below. Until then, stay tuned friends, bye. And the final conclusion is that there is no 4D vibrations at this moment in this game, and you do get the pressure sensitive options. Obviously you do get a little bit kind of haptic feedbacks while you're gaming. That's another advantage which you're having in this phone. And let's see whether the FunTouch UI will be updated or not in the future. That's what another question is regarding the update. So I'll be back in the next video friends, and that's in the next video, and then stay tuned for more updates. Bye.